Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel, Marketing and Web Development and App Development. Today is our topic and lesson is SEO Foundations, in which we learn how search engine works. To be successful with your SEO effort, it is essential to understand how search engine work. Uh, First of all, we will learn understand how search engine work. It is the foundation and the fundamental of SEO skills, and the SEO person who want to work on SEO. In this lesson, you will be introduced to some of the major search engines in the industry and the search mechanism. You will see some important website elements that aid search engine optimization, such as sitemap and robots.txt. The objectives of this lesson, you will be able to by the end you will be able to describe major search engines and explain how search engine works in this lesson, and define uh, crawling, storing, processing, and indexing and ranking. Explain sitemap and roboto.txt. Let's start our topic. Major search engines. These are three: Google, Yahoo, and Bing are the leading search engines. Now, Yahoo is the end because Google have a rank on the world, and with this effort and with this searching algorithm fast and the other effort, Bing is buy from the Microsoft. Uh, Nowadays in the Pakistan and the most major countries, Googles and Bing are widely used. YouTube is also a search engine owned by Google. It is the Google app, and that gets more searches and activities than the rest of the worldwide search engine. YouTube has the most and the more searches activities than all of the search engines, and the others search engines are Ask, OL Search, DuckDuckGo, and Wolfram Alpha, some of the minor search engines that are not worldwide and widely used. Major search engine is the Google. It is the largest search engine in the world. Most people across the global use Google. As I have told you, most of the people in the world will use Google. It allows you to search in most languages. By default, Google algorithm give many languages to search for search. I have told you the YouTube is the uh, platform of Google, search engine of Google, and owner is Google, YouTube, and worldwide activities and searches are more searches gets than the rest of the worldwide search engines. Then all of the search engines are more in YouTube. Its results are better and displays faster than other search engine due to page rank algorithm. Page rank attributes qualities to a page and determines its influence by analyzing the complex structure of links of the to the page. Major search engines. Other search engines use similar ranking algorithms uh, that like website optimization, keyword search, link building, sitemap optimization, multi-device targeting, web design, feedback strategy, social network, content, traffic monitoring, analytics, and website optimizations. These all work is about the search engine ranking algorithm. These all work performed by the SEO uh, for ranking and in search engine, and all other search engine are friendly with this work, and rank from these friendly qualities of website. They consider links on page relevance and other factors to determine their ranking. Minor search engines, as I've told you before, international search engines are the minor search engines. It is not widely used, but have a users. But if you have work on one platform and one search engine, it is better than uh, to work on just one search engine. These are algorithms of PageRank of Google and Yandex. Algorithm of Yandex is matrix.net and PageRank of Google. Google have a set algorithm of page ranking through his friendly Google friendly algorithm techniques, and the other all geo targeting, SEO emphasis, user behavior, involving spreading. Yandex have a 55 million users in the Russia and other countries, but has a market in the world, but Google is worldwide use and YouTube is more used than Google. Baidu as is a minor search engine of China. You have search and learn if you have about this search engine. We will just take one search engine and work on it. If you have a interest in other search engine, you can study from the websites and other platforms. The South Korea search engine is Naver, and the qualities of Naver is how search engine works. Today our main topic: search engine do not show live result when you perform a search, but they display result from their database of websites. The point of search engine is from their database. Like Google have a big database set, and they have saved in their database all the result and show the result uh, from database. The search engine make copies of all website and they find, and the algorithm is run against their database and note the live internet. Search engine copies of all websites, and their algorithm use copies instead of relying on the live websites. You need to ensure that the search engine can find your website. You need main SEO have a your website have a Google search engine friendly techniques that search engine can easily find your website through index, download it, access it property, and then appear accurately in the search result. That any search engine, you need to ensure that search engine can find your website, download it, access it properly, and then display it accurately in the search result. There are four categories of search engine works: crawling, storing, processing, and indexing, and then ranking. Through these four stages, search engine work. We have detail in the next course of SEO about all. What is crawling? Crawling, they are also called robots, or spiders. They are search engine owned software that crawl every page of the internet. For the index of every website and page, every search engine have a crawlers like bots and robots and spiders. They have ranking website through index. Crawling process. A crawls the entire internet. They follow links around the web and download information from every page they reach. They are sophisticated enough to wipe traps online such as infinite loops. They must be able to access important information on a website. SEOs must look crawlers from accessing private or sensitive information. Google Search Console. Google Search Console is a webmaster tool that helps you the search engine activity. That has the search engine activity in website, uh, and it helps you see how often Google would visit website on your website and what time and date. It all tells you how much content is downloaded and at what speed, what problem may arise from the spreading. And the other topic is robot.txt. A robot.txt file provides the search engine crawler with the necessary information to crawl and index the website. Provide the search engine crawler necessary information for crawling and indexing. It is a protocol to exclude certain content while indexing. Have a best technique of SEO that a website owner can't don't want to show that we have this page and we don't index this page, that we can exclude from the website, and this the page can't be indexed from the website. We have put in the robot.txt. Does not secure a website and can block development site for indexing, can block non-search content, and does not influence all votes. And the other is sitemaps in SEO. Sitemap is a representation model of a website, content structure, and has two types. Every search engine wants a sitemap for indexing and crawling. There are two types of sitemaps for users and for search engines. For users, a sitemap for users lists the major hierarchy of the website and into important pages. It is a visual design of the website navigations. And for the search engine sitemaps, XML sitemap lists all pages of our website in one document. It provides a map for search engine spreaders to find every page on the website. Storing. Copies of website are stored on search engine servers around the world after crawling. You can access these copies from the chat. Search engine return results from the copies of website instead of live websites. As I have tell you, search engine uh, show from their result from their database. Search engine crawl websites from different locations. Therefore, search result may not always be personalized for every user location. And the third phase is processing and indexing. The third phase, processing and indexing, is the most complex phase in the search engine process and occur in many subphases. In this phase, search engine algorithm analyze factors like inbound links, outbound links, content structure, and other website data. It does this to find the best information on the internet for a given search query. All of this magic occurs behind the scene and is not visible to internet users. Ranking. Once a user search for a query, result and are ranked and provided to the user. These results are based on hundreds of factors related to relevance, location, past searches, and many others. To be successful in SEO, develop a website that search engine can find, download, and process. Develop links that reflect the popularity of your site with your website and sources. Develop content that people want to read and share. Results are ranked and displayed to user when a user raises a query. They depend on many factors like relevance, location, past searches, etc. Ranking. There are two types of ranking: user side and search engine side. User type in a search query and the search engine query is sent to the search engine server where information is already indexed. The ranking algorithm uses many signals to rank result, relevance, links, context of search, location and user behavior. Then search engine rank all possible results relevant to the search query. Then in a millisecond later, these ranked search results are displayed to the users. From this lesson, we have learned key takeaway. Google, Yahoo, Bing are the three major search engines. Apart from these, Yandex, Naver, and Baidu are some other international search engines used by Russia, China, and other countries. Search engines use spiders or bots to find and download pages and document into their index of website. The results that you see are not live results. The search engine process includes crawling, storage processing, and indexing and ranking. A sitemap is a representational hierarchical model of a website and content structure. I hope you will understand clearly. If you have any query, I will teach you other concepts of SEO and the advanced topics of SEO and project of SEO and a template of SEO. If you want any query, any question, you can comment me. I will answer you, and I will also done you with you practical work of SEO. If you want this lesson in video form, I will send you email. You can comment me. Thank you. The next lesson is type of SEO. Your user likes, subscribe, and share with your friends and